All right, so welcome again to the Schoolboy Football Program. Glad to have you guys here again. Another night of fun and joy, discussing the schoolboy football. So, look here, what nobody wants to say. Enjoy schoolboy football. Schoolboy football, nice. And we have some big results, some big results today, guys. As you come in, smash the like button. Please do so. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. I know most of you guys are on the Facebook. Please don't forget. All right, so planning to have a good one. Planning to have a good one. Hopefully everyone is doing good. I do hope that. And we're gonna have someone on the program tonight. We're gonna have the Cornwall College, coach on the show tonight, Mr. Weatherly. He will be joining us tonight on the show. So stick around. Please, people, smash the like button. Yeah. All right. I'm not talking about smash the like button on the Facebook, I'm talking about go over the YouTube channel and smash the like button on the YouTube channel. We have O'Neill in our earth in our house early as possible. O'Neill, military first off, I saw this and catching. Eat Wolmer's 2-1. Did you see the match? Was it a good game? I only got to see the highlights of the game. But from the highlights, definitely. Blaine AG said KC #19 here. Big up. Big up. All right, so definitely we'll get into the meat of the matter. Fabian will be joining us a bit late tonight. I don't know, so I think of my time, but me there same way. I don't know, so we're gonna run the program accordingly. We're gonna run it accordingly. We got a few predictions correct. People. We got a few predictions correct, which is a big deal. Bless up, Barnett. We got a few of the predictions them correct, people. Let me see if I can turn on my phone. Huge deal, people. As I said, the zone there hot. The zone there hot, man. The zone there hot. All right, so you have now. I'm going to say it now. Over 20 persons watching, and most on the on Facebook. People, if you're on Facebook, come over to the YouTube channel and turn to the Facebook. Please, I try to support you guys from doing the Facebook, because time will come where we're not going to go live on Facebook. So I want you guys to get into the groove, get into the mode of going over to the YouTube channel. So definitely that's what we want. Wanted to get into that mode, that modus operandi. Yeah. But big up everyone who's in the house. We have Barnett, we have Blaine HD, we have your Lucky, Lenmore, Beckham, Lucky, Shuku, big up again. All right, so we're there. Everybody there. We have people in the house that check in. Oh, so people are asked which is the YouTube channel. The name of the channel is Jamaican Schoolboy Football. That is the name of the channel. Jamaican Schoolboy Football. What I'm going to do, and that should have been done already, is put in the link in the Facebook chat, in the Facebook what can I put now? Put the link on the Facebook connected, the Facebook Live, I should say. Yeah, I should have done that already, people. My sincere apologies. Let me see if I can still do it. If I can still do it. If not, we're just gonna run it like that. If not, no, that's not there. So we're searching for it. So people, just give me a second, people. So we're gonna get into it in a minute. Just in a minute. Okay, so I just got the links. So I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna try see if I can put it in it. So up. So anybody, if you guys have the link, anyone can get the link. Please put the link in it, please. Who is this? People, what is this? Who is this? I don't know who this person is. I don't know who that person is. Edit. Let me see if I can put it in. It's not allowing me to, people. It's not allowing me to do it. It's not allowing me to do it, people. My apologies. My sincere apologies. Hopefully, you guys can get it from here. Just hopefully. Hopefully. All right, so let's get into the score lines. Yeah, we have the score lines to discuss. We have the score lines to discuss, people. We have the score lines to discuss. All right, so people are asking about the leading goal scorer. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get that. Let me see if I can get that, people. All right. See if I get it. Okay. Good. So just send the link to Mr. Bowen. So we'll be joining quite soon. Okay, so Kimmy Jade Curtis dropping the link in the comment section. All right, so let's start off with the first games. We're going to kick it off now, people. Sports Block said we're going to kick it off. Bench full Sanjay, Sherlan, Bulbalone. Change and make by the humble coach. Yeah? Sports Block said the bench full, people. The bench full. Go one side, go sit down and watch, man. Let's go one side, go sit down and watch ball game. Go one side, go sit down and watch ball game. All right, so Kingston College versus Papine. Yeah. Now, basically, this is how Kingston College actually operating at the zone. For some reason, Kingston College decided that they choose violence. I don't know why, but that's what they choose. They choose violence. And this is how they might behave. This is definitely how they might behave from the beginning. So, then defeat Mona High 3-0, in which people can talk about that. Then defeat Clancarty 7-0. Then defeat Woolmers 2-0. And they also defeated, they defeated Papine 5-0. So, in regards to consistency, you can definitely say that they are consistent. No, one of the positive thing about the Kingston College team is that they are not conceding the goal. These guys are not conceding the goal, which makes it or make them very, very dangerous in any level of football, right across the world. Very, very dangerous. And not conceding a goal, very, very dangerous. All right, so I think we didn't get the stats for the game. Let me see. Let me get the stats for the game, people. Because I know I'm sure, I'm 100% sure that me get the stats and publish it. Let me see. Let me check, people. Let me check. I got the stats, but I don't remember if I publish it. May I try to retrieve the stats? Let me see. Oh, good. Yeah, I have the stats, man. It is coming up. $52 attempts. I know 52 missing from sport. I know that Sportsmark put up. It's not 52. It's not 52. What does that take so long to load? Why is it taking so long? All right, so people, I'm not sure why it takes so long to load. I'm not sure what the problem. I'm not sure what the problem. So I'm going to stop screen share because it's taking a long while for it to load up. I don't know what is causing the problem, but definitely it's taking a while to load up. I'm go back on it now and see if it'll come back up. Just I'll look through that because I'm not sure if we've ever seen something like this before in regards to the amount of shots taken. I'm not quite sure if I've seen something like that before. Load up. We don't know why not load up, people. I don't know why not in load up. All right, so let me zoom in this then. I'm not sure if I not see it. Let me zoom it in. People, I don't know why not load up. Somebody must have a reason why not load up. So I make it go and load. I make it go and load. All right, so I'm run through some of the comments. In the meantime, whilst that is being loaded, I don't know why it's taking so long. All right, so we have Blaine HG said 5. Damian Shuku said great win by the defending champions. Defense look a bit shaky. Grant Mark said Clarendon College all the way every day. Yeah, solid performance again from Clarendon College. We have Shuku said leading goal scorer could be that sharp player from William Nib. I will definitely get that information. I asked a while ago, but what does that mean? I asked a minute ago, but didn't get the information on that. Look how long it's up now load. No man, this will take way too long to load. Yeah, that is taking too long. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop sharing it. It's taking too long to load. I must refresh the page. That'll take too long to load. I don't know what happened. But definitely this is not the norm. All right, so me not see stats for that. Me not see something for that. So I'll just run past that and move on. So move to the next the results and discuss the results because I don't know why my internet decided that tonight is the night that you want to mess up. I don't know why. I have no clue why. I have no clue why. Yeah. See there? Even the Twitter, I take long to load. Wow. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. I never have these kind of technical issues. Fix up flow. Fix up. All right, so Kingston College slap Poppy in 5-0. I don't know what went wrong. I only saw pieces of it. Really busy today. But it goes to show that Kingston College so far has been the dominant team in that particular group, and they have yet to be overthrown by any other team. So far, that is so far. But time will come where they will be tested, I believe. That time will come where they will be tested. And so basically how the group set up right now is that Mona High is quite close to Kingston College. St. Catherine High as well. The winner didn't get today. But we're going to get further into a bit more details on that. Now, then we have Mona versus Clancarty. Now, both predictions that we had actually went the right way. We actually predicted that. Both predictions went the right way. Both me and Fabian and I, we predicted that Kingston College and Mona High would have won these games. Not only the fact that Poppy and Clancarty are struggling, but they're just not. These guys are just not playing really good football. And Kingston College is definitely levels above how these two teams are playing. So we would definitely expect that scoreline. So it's not a surprise. It's definitely not a surprise how it's situated right now. And fortunately, the stream, the internet decides they want to run back, but just do a speed test, and they decide that it wants to run good again. That's when it decides to run. But I'm gonna come back to the game quite soon. All right, so we have Woolmers versus St. Catherine. Tough game. Woolmers versus St. Catherine. Now, when we did the predictions for this game in particular, it was difficult for us to really be conclusive of this game. We went on to predicting St. Catherine in getting this one. We went on predicting St. Catherine to get this one, but it was also a close prediction, like a 1-0, 2-1, something in that region. And as though we foresee it, that's how it actually panned out. Now, both teams are really fighting for a position. Both teams are fighting for a position on this table, because this is literally the group of death. This is literally the group of death. Kingston College on 12 points, Mona on 10 points, St. Catherine also on 10 points. Now, Mona play like one game extra, but KC and St. Catherine have that game in hand in favor. So we might see some major upset coming. We might see some major upset coming, people. We're looking out for that. Chevy Con said one of them was own goal. I think that's the Kingston College one. Sassy Diva said 1 done. Jeremy and Robinson said KC look unstoppable. Well, you know the thing about it, it's a group stages. It's difficult to really judge a team on group stages, because when you reach to the real nitty-gritty, just so you can say, all right, who's performing, who's underperforming, from who you believe will definitely do well. So, me a pray my team got through, but definitely me not so sure about in the second round. There's no sure thing in the second round. Worst case scenario, if we go book a team in which we don't want to play. So we're gonna have also one of the guests, I believe, one of the persons who is extremely reliable in getting the results for the games, and that's how we can see the results for the game. But it will be coming on in short period. It will be coming on in short period. Sports Block said 52 attempts on only 5 goals was very poor. When I look at it, it's actually I think it was 56 attempts. It was actually 56 attempts. That was the final record. I saw that by yes, it was actually 56 attempts and only 2 attempts by Papin. So yeah, that is what I call dominance. Possession 82 in comparison to 18. That is what I call total dominance. 100% dominance. That. So all right, so people, we have a very famous in the schoolboy football world, famous person in the schoolboy football world, one of the top man them in the schoolboy football world. He's well known as German. He's coming up. Big up, you hear me? German.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I hear you, man.
What go on?
Yeah, what go on?
People them not say, be a blank person, be a black. We don't not say. We need to know the man and behind everything in a man. The people need.
You not see me? You not see me now?
Yeah, but are you accustomed to Wi-Fi? Or like look on your Wi-Fi? Yeah, freeze or no?
All right, hold on.
Yeah, freeze.
Show your thing.
Yeah, fix it. That's out.
How this look now?
It freeze to me, you know. I mean, one of my Wi-Fi now, come I just run the speed test and refresh and something. But it's still a freeze.
Data me I use.
Huh?
Me I use
me freeze
data now. No, everything around me, even my own.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'm in a seat. Maybe I'm in a seat. What me I do? Okay. All right. So you just add your back.
Okay.
So turn on your phone screen and phone camera and maybe the back camera. So
No, that's good.
good I know. Yeah. We have some
Mm-hmm.
movement. All right. So far, this group has been a very, very difficult group for everybody. All the teams in this group are difficult. Yes, it's not the group of death. I believe it's one of the group of death. The reason why I'm gonna say so because you don't have a lot of teams in that group. There's not a lot of teams in that group, which make the margin quite slimmer. It make the margin really, really slimmer.
Yeah,
So you
but
have
also get them a,
six. Huh?
advantage,
What is the
being
advantage they give them?
being that the number of games played.
Or less?
Remember, the team that plays more game, it's a
Mm-hmm.
kind of harder for them go through because basically the point standing are going to do the talking at the end of the day. And
Mm-hmm.
remember, if you play 5 games and you have 11 points, and me play 8 and have 11 points, you have a better chance of going through than me.
True. So
So
basically, it's a dog and dog situation for this group then.
basically, because
Mm.
I personally do not see a best third place coming from that group.
How's that?
Can't happen. I cannot see a best third place coming from that group.
Eh.
I can't see it
Mm-mm.
because if you look at the group A with JC and
Mm-hmm.
Kingston Tech,
Charlie
Kingston
finished
Tech
on
has
9 points.
already qualified. We know JC Bridgeport. We all know the prediction for that one.
Mm-hmm.
JC walkover. Prediction. That's just a prediction though.
Yeah.
And then on the day you have to come and play football.
Yeah, because me and Fabian there's a regular night after night I would drop some predictions and like the Glenmore versus Clarendon College, that was the biggest one of shock we.
Yeah, that will shock anybody though.
Yeah.
That will shock anybody. But as we were saying about the group though, we have that JC group is going to have a best third place coming from it. And you still have to look at Group D.
Mm-hmm.
That Excelsior group is also interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting group
Mm-hmm.
with I think 3 teams only a point apart.
That's in the zone C. No, sorry, my
No,
bad.
B,
Zone B,
Group B.
Group B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not
So
really three teams are just 1 point separate. That's well. All right. So let's look at between Excelsior down to St. Diego. Only first and six has been separated by 3 points.
okay. All
No,
right. Let's
no.
pencil it real
Second
quick.
and six.
Yeah, real quick. San Diego out. Goal difference is going to be a huge factor.
Yeah.
So we can just call that right here.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Grant is also in a lot of trouble.
Why is the Jonathan
It
Grant in a
can
lot of
happen.
trouble?
It can happen, but goals are going to be very
Goal
important.
difference.
Goal difference.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get teams leading 2-0 with first half and you draw 2-all, you give away a chance. So you
Mm-hmm.
shoot yourself in the foot. So we can't blame nobody for that.
Mm-hmm.
Leading Excelsior 84th minute, 86th minute, you give away a goal. No,
Mm-hmm.
your own destiny in your hand and you give away. So that's going to be a rough one though. Very rough one. That zone.
All right.
I think those 2 zones own the third places.
It's coming from those two zones.
Yeah,
The best third place.
yeah.
All right. So we can move. Let's move away from that now. So because the Manning Cup fixtures are quite short, DaCosta Cup have more fixtures.
Okay.
No, Spot Valley versus Holland. I don't think there's a surprise there. I honestly don't believe that there's any level of surprise there in that draw. And if we should
That
be
goal face draw.
because if we should be, I think me and Fabian predicted a nil-all draw. I think we predicted a nil draw for this game. We never did Spot Valley. No, we never did choose no team out of this one. We did predicted a nil draw for this one. So I think in regards to our prediction, that going good. A lot of people are asking for the predictions for tomorrow. We'll be getting to that quite soon. Let's do the recap of the games that played today, and then we can run through that tomorrow. So the Allen versus Spot Valley, you'd expect them to get a draw or something quite close in this fixture though, because there's nothing much to lose. Just playing for pride.
Just playing for pride. But I wouldn't pick a goalless draw though, because seeing Spot Valley very dangerous in front of goal, just not creating, just not finishing. Because seeing them against two quality opponents, and believe me, they have created the chances. So, and we see Holland been scoring, but the draw was a good prediction. So you and Fabian won up already.
I quite tell them we get other results correct, you know. We get the Manning Cup results correct. Fabian soon come on, so he might run a little bit late. We get the Manning Cup results correct. We did predict them correct. Let me see. We're not get the scoreline. I think, yeah, the Puppy. We said Puppy not get a big beating. Clancarty was, yeah, the Woolmers game. I think we predicted a draw for the Woolmers game. Woolmers and catching. We were willing towards St. Catherine, but I think we predict a draw. So we might not get the one there correct. No, the Lennon versus Glenmuir game now. What are your thoughts on that game? Lennon versus Glenmuir.
Saw that game firsthand.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, honestly, let me just say, honestly. I just laugh because honestly, this game doesn't deserve a goal. Glenmuir dominated second half completely. Finishing poor. One own goal. So you're the
ball let down to the players them finishing, right? That'd be a finishing aspect.
Yeah, basically.
But in a football now, when me say in that group now, I said this that it's when you reach this part of the season. Me don't think how you play really matter again, you know. We know that Schoolboy footballers are like the development of them something, you know.
Result matters, you know.
And most important thing that right now.
Yeah, because
results matter.
If we're going to be fair, Glenmuir deserved 3 points, but they didn't deserve the way how they got it.
They said they deserve 3 points, but then I deserve we wouldn't get it.
But no.
No, but then get it.
The own goal was crucial to the team.
Yeah,
that was it, you know.
Could it be a lesson for them to say to realize, wake up and realize that you have to put away chances, or else that same own goal could have been against them?
It has to be a lesson, because if you realize the second game, when we touch that one, you will see why I say it is a lesson.
All right. So let's move to the next one now. We have St. James versus Herbert Morrison. No.
Dead water.
Dead water again. Another game. I think we predicted we predicted Herbert Morrison
in the fixtures.
Yeah, but I predicted Herbert Morrison to win this game, so definitely we lose up on the one. Me and Fabian lose up on the one because we expect Herbert Morrison probably that tipping at St. James' neck, but that never happened.
No.
As I said, the team then come on the day and decide to put in a game.
Military, I can tell you this. St. James is not a bad unit.
Yeah.
Lacks discipline, but not a bad unit. Seeing them against Irwin, and I can tell you, very good team. Comes down to the same thing again. Finishing. That has been.
But so Cornwall have that problem as well.
That's a big problem for Cornwall. Very big problem.
me see it over and over. That's a huge problem for Cornwall. I mean, Fabian that discuss it. Mr. Fabian, that is the reason Fabian now hope saying can get one little buck ups, probably one own goal. I still got through because they have serious finishing problem. Now, what I realize is that the school them who are bashing teams and putting them one side are the school people that said looks very, very dominant. Because if you look at this KC game, they had 82% possession because they were so adamant in going forward. They had no time to defend. And Papin had no time or chance to come out of their own half to even put up a fight against them. So as the book, the world of coaching, the best form of defense is to attack, and pin them down.
That is it. And that's the philosophy of Coach Bernard too.
Mm-hmm.
Always want the ball moving around and going forward. You can't score in your own half.
True. That is so true. You can't score in your own half. All right. Let me text Mr. Weatherly. All right, so I'm just text him. All right, so may I run through some of my comments and before we get to the next game. So far about me there. Sorry about this, people. Sorry about that. JT said Kingston College all the way. Marsha Smalling said Glenmuir. Cleveland Stephen said, good evening. I said Lennon is my team, but Glenmuir have good qualities and their national player came to the party. Yeah. No, that is, but when you have quality players like that in a team, you'd expect them to turn up and deliver, especially at this level. You'd expect them
on the league stage.
Exactly. If they're not turning up at this stage, that means you'd have to question their ability to be in the national team. You definitely have to do that.
True.
Fresh God said Lennon dead too, so Anna Kingston College alone, Glenmuir score and Glenmuir score. All right. So O'Neill said St. Catherine going to beat KC 2-0 on Monday. Me don't talk. Lowe's on Spirit Star.
I think you mean the other way around.
All right, hold on. All right. So me know so you gotta defend that tonight. German, address this. What do you think about that game coming?
The St. Catherine versus...
We soon get to it now because I'm going to do the preview for the games as well. So what
St. Catherine versus Kingston College game?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a one-sided game.
Jesus.
No disrespect to St. Catherine High, but it's going to be a one-sided game. Kingston College will just pass the ball around till they get tired they score. It's not going to be a blowout score, but it is going to be something like maybe a 2-0, 3-0 region KC.
Triple A. Size. Mm-hmm. All right, so we'll get to that. We'll get to that quite soon. All right, so we can move to the next game now. We have Malden versus Cornwall College. I believe everybody that expect Cornwall to get something out of this. Fabian said they might brush Malden to one aside. I'm say, Fabian, what if Malden decides this is the game where they want turn up and give it and put in a performance? You run me.
I am actually disappointed though.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we say finishing, but I am very disappointed in Cornwall in this one. They played a good game. Mm-hmm. Maybe we show the opponent respect, but when they get teams to bury teams.
Mm-hmm.
There's no place for respect on the football field during that time when they're scoring goals. Respect them enough by bagging them up.
Mm-hmm. So they expect them to bag them up?
Bag them up at least a 5. At least a 5.
Because I personally believe that goal difference is a big factor in this tournament, Going through, goal difference is a massive factor. So when they get them teams, if you beat them.
You beat them. And we have the perfect example, Calabar.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Look on BB Coke right now.
20 goals first game and struggle to find one.
Struggle to find another win. Struggle.
What? It is what it is, yeah, I'm afraid.
So we could go to the next one. Read some more comments before we go down to the William Ned game because again it's a big game now. Cleveland said, guys, Glenmuir is good. Fresh God said nobody expect Lennon to lose. That was a shocker. You think that was a shocker?
Not really.
I wouldn't say that as well.
People more expected a draw.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, Lennon is not as good as how they are making it seem.
Mm-hmm.
Lennon is not that good. Glenmere can pass around the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Glenmere can do this. Lennon stick to the one pattern football from I've been watching schoolboy football.
Mm-hmm.
The long ball, Stoke City ball game, I
Well,
call it.
maybe it's
Long,
working for them, so why change?
yeah, but
Hmm?
football evolves.
Why change when
You
it's
have to
working?
evolve. You have to evolve with football.
All right. We have Fabian coming on, man. Blessings, Fabian.
Bless up, military. Bless up. Who
Before
that?
we start the sound clash.
What, what is this Arsenal fan TV?
What run through some comment? Before we start the sound clash, we run through some comments. Let's see me start about. Mr. Weddle still a try come on, Mr. Weddle still a try come on. But me don't know what the difficulty is. One if it's because they might try come on via in phone. One if I phone I use. One if I phone I use. Hopefully I'm phone. Because if I laptop, I think no. Alright, so I got email it to him. I got email the link to him. I asked him if he send an email. Alright, Fabian, go and run through the William game. I contact Mr. Weatherly and see if we can get him on.
All right, so German, big up yourself, everybody watching. I'm a bit late tonight, but you know you go. Drive fast on the highway just a while ago for reach home, German. So which game wanna do already? You do the Holland Spot Valley game already, right?
Yeah,
The Glenmere Lennon game did already, right? Herbert Morris.
that we are discussed.
Which one? The Marlon Cornwall
Glenmere,
College game?
yeah, we do that
Me,
already. We just reach
oh,
Lennon
me no want,
Glenmere.
yeah, me no want touch, I don't want to touch Cornwall College game until Dr. Widderly come on because I have some serious questions for him. So I don't want to touch that game.
Hold on. Mr. Turbo say my Turbo I'll try to start it out for him. So me can jump back on. Yeah,
Yeah.
all right. Yes, I have a few questions, but me know for a fact that you're going to have a lot of questions for him. So me just put on two little questions. We keep them two little. The two questions I have are like the general in and around questions. Me don't want to get too in it, but that is the reason I said me glad you come on now, so you can throw across the hard hitting questions. I mean, know you must have some really good questions you want to throw at him, because you want to see team the best, Because all the questions of when you get team to kill, why not kill them?
I mean, you remember last night when I was looking at the Cornwall College game, when I was looking at it, I said, I'm sure Cornwall will win. However, it depends on which Cornwall turn up. Is it going to be a Cornwall that will drop to the level of Marlon and don't back them up? Or is it a Cornwall that the coach would use this game to sharpen up his strikers and back them up? I was hoping that happened, but it didn't happen at all. Cornwall scored 3 in the first half and just shut off the car. Like literally shut off the car.
And then they put in a cruise neutral.
I just want to know if it's a case where they're conserving energy for the next round, if they're giving the bench players some game time, or what happened. They're helping some players find form, because as coaches you use these so-called easy games, right, to prepare for the next round. But the important thing is that Cornwall got it. All Cornwall needed to do was win. That's what Cornwall did. It might not be the way how we wanted Cornwall to win, but the important thing, Cornwall win.
Yeah, man. We're glad you win, man.
But Fabian, one question. You get a team to bag up and you say sharpen your strikers, right? Wouldn't you sharpen by scoring goals?
Yes, but that is what I want to ask the coach. I don't know the starting lineup for today's game. I don't know who started, so I don't know if it is a case where the strikers were supposed to score a lot of goals, or is it a game where he gave some players who are not on form a chance to be on form or get some form? Because if it's one thing with schoolboy football, your bench is very important. Without a bench, you cannot win.
Or is it that he scored a lot of goals first half and decided to show respect to the opponents?
That is another question again.
Don't
All right,
don't
so
And
don't want to be writing any
we
letters.
have Mr. Whitley coming. With Mr. Whitley coming on now. Dr. Dean Weatherly. We have him coming on. Good night, Mr. Weatherly. How are you doing, sir?
Good night, man. I'm a good man.
Good. Your camera's not on. Just letting you know, say camera's not on. But it's okay if you don't want to turn it on. All right, so we have two gentlemen here and myself on the panel, very eloquent in regards to schoolboy football. I am the more of the one who just love go overboard in everything that I do. Now, we know them are gonna have some very well structured questions for you. It's very good to have you onto the show. Would you just do us a favor in introducing yourself, Mr. Weatherly?
Oh, Dr. Dean, coach, Cornwall College, consultant dental surgeon, Cornwall Regional Hospital, past student, Howard University, Monroe College, Cornwall College. That's it for now.
All right, that's lovely. Fabian,
boy, coach modesty, man. Add the D Cup title them to the introduction, no coach. Make them know what going on, man. Add the D Cup titles, man.
No, and that will speak for itself in the future.
All right, so Fabian, since you have the questions at hand, run your first two questions, and then we're gonna ask German. So run your first two questions. I don't know. I'll be a bit laid back. Run your first two questions.
All right. Good evening, coach.
All right, sir.
As I know already, a Cornwall College supporter. If I was in Jamaica, I would be behind the team everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that I miss about not being in Jamaica right now.
Right.
Question. I realized that Cornwall College has a very young team this year. What is the goal of the team? What is the ultimate goal of the team for this year?
Well, although we're young, but as I say, we don't enter anything to just participate. We try and go for the win. And then we see where the chips fall from there. But we are in it to win, although it's a very unusual season for us, considering today we just finished having our last practice match. So, because this was our pre-season, we didn't have a real pre-season. We only had 3 games, plus now these 7. So we have played 10 games, no camping. Just the boys coming in the evening, like at 3 o'clock, we have usual training. So it's one of those type of things where I, as a coach, have to really be innovative and really go down back into some old time boxes and dig up some things. So because this year, as I said to most people, and from now on, considering the three-man transfer rule, it's going to be a coaches competition starting from this year, because you can go around and build these super teams, and that is where I'm at with that. I have no problems with you doing it, but to me, schoolboy sports or anything apart from academics is extracurricular activity. So, and it's not a win at all costs situation. But let the boys enjoy the youthful days in growing up, and you have to be careful of what we are teaching them, because this win at all costs attitude is a wrong way for the developments of our youth right now. That is, because they tend to lead them astray. Continue. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Thank you, coach. Military can tell her, I have nothing but respect for you as a coach, as an individual, and you and I share the same sentiments as it regards to schoolboy football and the purpose of schoolboy football. You actually answered my second question in your statement, because I was going to ask you, how has the COVID pandemic how has it affected Cornwall College in their preparation for the DaCosta Cup this year? I know you didn't really have a preseason. I was there in the summer, so I know that you didn't really have a preseason. I remember that even one of your preseason games got rained out. So I know that the pandemic affected Cornwall a lot. And to see the way that Cornwall is playing, I must say kudos to you and your coaching staff. Cornwall is playing some really good football. I just have one problem, and that is a very important problem, that way. And I know that you are working on that problem, and you know that problem also. That I'm not gonna say it, but I'm sure you know that problem also. So I'm just hoping that we can as a Cornwall College old boy, as a Cornwall College fan, and I know that you have the ability, you have the aptitude to fix what is there, and I am looking for big things from this team, even though they are young.
Yeah, so right now my average age right now is about 16 and a half.
16,
Yeah,
16,
about that.
16. Yeah, I worked it out that you have a number of 15-year-olds, a number of 16-year-olds in the team,
Right.
starting in the team,
Yeah.
as well. We would have also realized that you lost a very influential player. This year we decided to go overseas. How has that affected the team with Kamali not being able to play? Do you think he would make the team better? How are the boys adjusting, not playing with Kamali, etc.?
Well, he not being around here is a big loss, but as you say, schoolboy football is what it is, you know. It's not like it's a club team or so. So, well, this kind of, as I was saying to them, it teaches you that you need to step up to the plate when somebody else graduates. This is the case right now. You know, it's an early graduation. So, you have to be a man very, very fast, you know. You have to be a leader very, very fast. And this team has a wealth of talent. As I said, the only thing against us right now is youth. But as you go along, you can see them maturing game by game. So we hope that this week coming up we can even push them a little further to become much more mature before the quarterfinals start. Because you know it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But we are up to the task. And as I say, we are in it to win. Not making any predictions, but we are in it to win. So
Yeah.
if you come and you lay yourself careless, don't think so we're not taking your 3 points.
Me like that part. I like that part of the answer. I like that part of the answer, you know. I like, because a lot of persons they beat me every night and say, oh, Cornwall College this and Cornwall College not scoring, Cornwall College not good. And I said to them that keep that notion that you have, just come and play Cornwall College. Please just come and play Cornwall College, because I know what the boys are capable of. I know a lot of the boys personally. I know that they are young, but they are very good. They are very, very good. Just one last question, then I give military and German a chance to ask. You are what I consider one of the veteran coaches in the DaCosta Cup. Won many DaCosta Cup titles. Have been coaching for 20 years. How different is it coaching in 2021 than it was coaching 20 years ago?
Well, the game has come a long way, you know. Long way. Your style of coaching, different techniques, because you have to be on top of your game. Things that you did 20 years ago, you can't do now and be successful. And the mindset of the boys, with the advent of internet and all these things, they are very, very knowledgeable, you know. And they keep you on your toes. So you definitely have to be ahead of the game, because they'll come and look at you like you're an idiot and say, But coach really I deal with it. You know, understand me? So you have to challenge them also, and this is used as a motivational tool. So that you can get what you want out of them, you know, because a lot of them are very intelligent, and because of that they get very bored easily. So you have to keep them on their toes. You understand?
Yeah, man, and I fully agree. As I say, you are one of those coaches that I look up to. I learn a lot by watching how Cornwall College play. German, you have any question for Dr. Dean Wedderly? Mr. S
Not
Schoolboy
really.
football.
You
Not really.
basically
You really
covered
another
everything.
question? Yeah?
You basically
You really,
covered
there's a
everything.
lot of questions, though, man. Football is a never ending topic, you know.
You
All
really
right,
want
so
me to ask a
coach,
question? I just want to ask
yes,
one
man.
simple question then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One question. Coach Weatherly, good night.
Good night, sir.
My question is how ready do you think these boys really are for the serious part of the season? Because we know second round is where football really starts.
Well, um, the thing about it is we have boys on the team are mostly everyone on the team is a champion in his own right. In that they have either I'm trying to think about it. All of them have won the under 14 champion. All of them have won the All Ireland under 14 champion.
Wow.
Every single one of them. So they know what it is like to be in that room, and they know what it takes and what they need to do to be champions. With this group of boys, when I say to them, well, today will be our rest day, or we won't be pushing you so hard, it's like I'm being blasphemous because they want to achieve. You understand? And they know that they are behind in terms of their preparation. For example, today, after today's game, I said to them, okay, we're taking a break tomorrow because normally we'll have training. And them look at me like very, very strange and funny, you know. So they say, all right, coach, we come on Sunday. I say, no, man, take the weekend and breeze out.
You don't never trick them.
Yeah. And we're back Monday evening. I said, no, coach, Monday morning.
But
Because I don't know, a lot of people don't understand our thing, but we even train on match day, you know, before the game, you know. Yeah, man. And
Yeah. So what? So fatigue is not a factor.
no, you ever see German teams get tired?
youthful exuberance, man. No fatigue is there.
Yeah,
No,
that's one trademark I realized with the teams, you know, Dr. Wedderly, over the years from I've been going to Cornwall, that even on game day, you have your morning session, especially in the first round. Especially in the first round, you still have your regular morning session, and then in the evening, you go and play the game.
right.
So I realized that is something that you, as a coach, I realized that you do it. And then when I start looking globally, I realized that Barcelona used to do that also. Barcelona does that sometimes, that they train in the morning of the game, train for maybe a 45 minutes to 1 hour, and then they have the match in the evening.
Yeah, man. So yeah, but that is normal in Germany, you know.
Okay.
So if you notice, when in doing it, a lot of people look at me strange. I got a lot of slack for it, but
So
that
hold
is
on.
my thing.
So,
And even for this season, I did not have one morning session before the game, and I've come under tremendous pressure from both fans and the team itself. I'm telling me a slack off. So you see, everybody has bought into that philosophy, right? The culture. So I don't know if it's good or bad, but there's no fatigue. Yeah, we're not playing no football to get tired.
But coach,
Schoolboy football run from a while. If you're lucky, September, well, a normal. By end of September or mid October, if you're not doing nothing, your season done. Yeah.
true. So coach, let me see. You know, you just highlight to me the difference with these elite teams versus the normal teams. Because I played for Charlemont.
Right.
And would I never think of having a training session and game day. Would never even put that in our thought frame to have training session for a game day. So we feel like that for some reason, when match kick off, we got tired. So basically, mentally, we already tell ourselves we got tired before if we should do something like that, rather than trying it. And remember, no, coach, it is not cultured in us, so we can't just get up and do it like that. We couldn't just get up and do it like that. Never question for the coach. No, you highlighted some series of factors in regards to how your team has been developing over the years, playing under 14 together, under 16 together. Now, did that make the transitional period in regards to the preparation for the team, quite easier in regards to the fact that these players already know themselves, already at a level in the transition phase to come and play at this particular level? What did that make it easier? Just the players' background, where they're coming from, the under 14 playing together, the under 16 together.
Yeah, so it has broken down a lot of hurdles and walls for us, because they have been playing together. And I guess if you know Cornwall College, if you step in, when you cross them gate there now, brethren, it's a different mindset. The red and gold have you under, it's like a hypnotize and all of that stuff. And football is, I don't even know if it's at Cornwall. Track and field coming back up. It's like no other sport now exists for them. Whether you can play or not, but that is just it. And if you know about St. James and Montego Bay, that is it. Football is the life of the community, the wider community. So,
okay,
and we being a trendsetter, and we have to maintain that, because you can't drop your standards, So, so you find where it makes your work a lot easier, because they understand the type of football you play and the style that you have and what you're looking for. And each year you have to tweak it here and there, because everybody coming to your head.
Okay.
But because some schools, all they want to do is beat Cornwall College, and that is their DaCosta Cup. Sometimes when them draw, just by drawing the game, and you look around and see what is happening, you wonder and saying, what really happened here?
They win the title.
Yeah, man.
I have another question for you, coach.
That sound like a St. James shade.
No, man.
Coach, this is the question I have for you. Now, Cornwall is the renowned school in the parish of St. James, in the Mobile region, right across.
Military, so in DaCosta Cup, put that part in. Not just St. James, in the Cup.
In DaCosta Cup.
Right, yes.
It's a renowned school in DaCosta Cup. How do you, as a coach, able to keep these players level-headed and keep their eyes on the target in regards to them balancing their social life? Because when I go to school now, I always didn't talk about the season girl them and then kind of something there. I didn't talk about them something there. But me, for some reason, I never fast to book up on none of them. But how the players balance, how you as a coach assist the players in balancing that pressure, being a big team, and also going out there and deliver.
Well, remember, it's not only me as coach, but we have a team. We have a management team. We have psychologists. You have everybody, medical staff. You name it, everybody's there. And even now, for the past 2-3 years, we have seen an increase in these personnel around the team. And so we have a lot of mentoring going on. We have a manager who who looks about their well-being in terms of their schoolwork,
Mm-hmm.
and even no worse with the online thing. So he checks every morning if you're signing on.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have a very unique team mother. Thing I can tell about her,
Mm-hmm.
who is there
Mhm.
under the well of a Guinea Aki tree. Guinea Aki tree. She's under there every day up by the school when it's face to face. If you're going to your classes with the teachers and she come back and report, and so if things not going right, well, we find out what is going wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I should say, over the years, it has become such a norm now. So you don't really find, say, a lot of boys. We don't have a lot of academic problems. They are still there, but not as before when I came back. We have
Okay.
students who are really students,
Mm-hmm.
and we see we start getting back our scholarships and graduation, people going abroad
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. So it is a whole family structure, and we're taking care of each other.
Okay.
And
Nice.
I should say, for those who are on No One Walks Alone, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. So,
Coach.
Fabian, you have any more
Yeah, man.
questions?
I have one more question for
Yep.
Coach.
I have one more question as well. Maybe the last
But
question.
before
Then ask German.
I ask the question, Coach, I have a cousin that used to play for Cornwall College. In the late 90s, you were his coach. He is a coach now here overseas. And when I go to watch his team, I see shades of Cornwall College in his team, and he always talk about how he learned so much from you while playing there. And I think I don't know if you remember him, but you must remember him. You must remember Russell.
But,
Sheldon
in
Russell.
Central Florida, Sheldon.
Yeah, man, Sheldon.
Central Florida, isn't it?
No, well, he's not in Florida anymore, but he was in Florida. Yeah, man, he's my cousin, and
Okay.
when
Yeah, man,
I'm telling you that,
Sheldon America boy, man. Him,
uh,
one thing brother, Sheldon and I don't know his other.
Sanjay,
Sanjay.
right? Yeah, man, my two cousins, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I am here now. He's close to where I am in now in the US, and when I watch his girls play, they played just like Cornwall College. And I was talking to him this earlier a few weeks ago, and when I saw his formation, I said to him, I said, you need to give Doc a call, you need to give Coach a call, because he has an unorthodox formation that I think would work wonders. And I say, yo, give Dean a call, because I think you can add something to Cornwall College, seeing that you're a former player and all of that. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I will try and get him to get in touch with you. But my last
what you use? 361?
361, yes, 361. And I said to him that you are the coach that I say use it first.
Yeah, his team we use 361 in Sheldon's team.
Oh, that is where him get the 361 from. Okay, no, I know where him get the 361 from, because I was saying to him that I see you play the 361 before, and when I sit down and analyze his 361, I say it is a very good team, but the players must be able to play.
Yeah, you have to understand it. It's not so easy.
Yeah, you have to understand the formation, but once you get the players to understand that formation, it is basically unbeatable. Once the players understand that formation, it is basically unbeatable. But my question, my final question is: you have won so many titles, you have won so many games. I know it might be hard for you. What is the most memorable game that you have won? I know mine. I know my most memorable game that you have won. I don't know if
my most memorable game is well, there are three of them. There are three of them, but that was it, the Champions League, because the only country school to win it. but and there's the one, my first DaCosta Cup title,
Mm-hmm.
but the one that goes above and is the Olivia Shield, where we, in Kingston, where we beat Bridgeport 7-love.
Yeah, the one where Bridgeport beat us up in Moby and think it was over.
Right, they beat us 3-2, and when we went there, we beat them
All
7-love
right.
at Harborview.
No,
Best
coach,
game.
I could guess two of them because my favorite one was the one against Jamaica College where we won the Champions Cup. That is my
Right.
most memorable performance. I
Okay.
didn't watch the game with Bridgeport. I was too young, but I heard about the game.
Yeah, man, that game, the boy, man.
And that Olivia Shield, I know that would be on your list. I just know
Yeah.
that one would be on your list. So again, that's just for me and keep pushing. As a young
Yeah.
coach, I still learn a lot from you. I still, whenever I'm in Jamaica, I'll be around the team. So
Yeah, man.
just
Come
keep
on,
pushing your
I want
boys.
to say, no, man, the boy run well from Jamaica, man.
Well, I've never run runner, but yeah, man, Ivan know what go on. Ivan for link me right now, but
All right.
I will go back to a coach.
All right, cool.
So, coach, so before you go, me have the last question for you. This question was actually asked by someone in the comment section. The question is, ask Dr. Dean Weatherly, is he or would he leave and coach Jamaica senior men's team? That is the question that he asked.
Under the present condition, no. No.
Under the present condition.
No, I can't do that. First and foremost, Theodore Whitmore, I want to pitney them.
What was that?
I said Theodore Whitmore is one of my pitney them topper.
Man, you pitney them? Pitney them
Yeah,
out?
man. Well, I was the first one to Mr. Coach Topper at St. James Division 1 level. Topper used to almost live at my house every morning, 5 o'clock. Man, get up every morning, 5, 6 o'clock. Go on the beach, train together. That time I used to play. Then he came to Violet Kickers with me. And we won the title that time. And he was right on the road from me. Me can't do that. I don't. It's not a matter of Topper is not doing anything really wrong, It's just under the consequences or the circumstances that he's coaching, he's doing quite well. Because there's no way, not to say a basket, because the basket has even done weave yet to carry the water, and then still carry the water.
Okay.
So, and if you sit down and talk to him, you have to understand what he really wants. But I don't think over the years, it's just probably since his last push, he may be getting some of what he has really asked for. And you can see in what is going on, maybe sad to say, but if he was a foreigner, different color skin, probably with a different kind of accent.
Maybe not get fired already.
No, I wouldn't get fired. I probably get more money if you see what you want to push the team forward.
But I still get fired if the results not come in because based on previous campaigns,
who them fire?
Reach this level, and the results not turn in, then get fired.
Who them fire? Apart from Lazarone, who else?
Them Dasha Schaefer, them Dasha John Barnes. There's quite a few, man.
Oh, well, no, but
they never hesitate either.
Was a different kettle.
Different kettle, but look in the present circumstances, he has gotten a lot more than what anyone else that other coaches they get.
Yeah, he has performed. He has performed very well. I remember him the winningest coach we have right now. Think about it.
You might do what? I don't hear that.
The winningest coach, national coach Jamaica ever have.
As in most wins?
Yeah.
No, but remember, if you factor in the teams that we play against, versus the teams that Schaefer play against, like when we play against Chile, play against Argentina and those teams, versus who are playing against Virgin Island and Cayman Island.
No, but you remember Gold Cup performances, all those other, but Schaefer got these things because Schaefer is Schaefer. And probably the JFF went out to get these type of games for him.
Okay. Yeah.
Eh?
The administration is a factor as well.
Yeah, because Schaefer was here with Burrell, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you see, the administration is a bit different.
Yeah. But as the technical committee has mentioned, that this administration has given the senior men's team more than any other senior men's team tools and resources to work with, and the results are the same.
No. I beg to differ on that one. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Examine Simone's team, because I was a part of that whole build up. I was with the under 17 and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
We are qualified for the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the junior program, that under 17 team that qualified for the World Cup, we went to France, Nicaragua, or a whole heap of preparation going on. Even the senior men's team, their preparation, bar none. Iran, that all over the place. Go Brazil, I've been to Brazil 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
The senior team went to Brazil about 4 or 5 times, 4 times. For camps alone.
All right.
So that what I'm talking about. The only resources what them can talk about is bringing in some foreigners. But we qualify the team with a strong local base.
Okay.
Then we start thinking up after qualification. Think about it.
All right. You bring up some good points. Mr. Weatherly, you know what? This is a Jamaican schoolboy football program. You see, we don't want to stray from that. But my program that I run is Military Guna TV. I cover the Reggae Boyz. I will definitely love to have you on that show so we can have an in-depth discussion on that. And I believe that you will definitely enjoy it, because we're going to have a lot of people in the comment section who are very, very au fait with the program and with what's happening, and they would love to ask you some questions, because I'm streaming to. I see a lot of them coming in the comment section right now, throwing a lot of the questions. I would just don't want to deviate from it. So, Mr. Weatherly, it was really, really nice to have you on tonight. I enjoyed the talk. We learned a lot about the Cornwall College. Fabian went in it, but he didn't want to go on the tactical issue. But let me tell you, I realized what the guys need now, because I'm not associated with Cornwall College. I can tell you, so whoever is watching, any team where any coach who watch or go on, if you don't play them, just know that they strikers, they're not fire. They're not fire for our cylinders. So definitely.
No, we're not fire yet.
They're not fire yet.
Yet military, yet.
They're not fire yet.
If you're watching history of Cornwall, we are very slow starters.
Yeah, we know. Second half, when we play the better game. We do a watch along to the game, and I same thing Fabian consistently reiterate over and over. Say second half is how we really put in. So, Mr. Neely, if you watch our Guan, because I want to move on with this again. Just listen to
Which team is that?
Dintil.
Dintil more with coach.
So whatever Charlie Mountain defend Dintil. How can I think that?
I wonder.
Charlie Mountain now play the football to really win the game. As much as them have a good coach. They have a really good coach.
Remember, the first and only time I really played Charlie Mount, we played right to practice, man. But when we played them, Charlie Mount undefeated, You remember that game then?
Yeah.
He was there, coach. He was there.
Yes.
Okay. So you remember the lesson? That was our beat and teach.
Coach today him get military. Remember Sanjay sent the goal today in our group, and remember you get McDonald free kick today in our group, just to remind you,
Yeah.
You sent him that one.
Man.
Yeah, man, he get the free kick. So he get the free kick to remind him. Every time him try hype in Charlie mode, we have to remind him we just beat them and shot.
Yeah. I'm have to take it. We can't do that. I'm have to take it. I say go.
We talk.
Coach,
anytime you're ready.
Really happy to have you on, coach, and definitely we have a discussion. Massive,
all right, cool.
Coach. Have a good night.
Yeah,
coach.
all right. Yeah, all right. Cool.
All right, so people, we could get back to the schoolboy football. Lovely having a Cornwall College coach, very very good coach. Teach me something. Me never know say you can train for the day and match day. Me never think about that. Me never think about that yet. That never come across my mind. Me feel like I rest people respond match day.
No,
That man, cock up your foot and go and relax and
military,
get some food.
military encourage
Huh?
military.
Mm-hmm.
Do not encourage. Remember the elite only.
Well,
Do
So
the
you
not-
don't want a man go say military did tell
not-
him go train him team and then him run out of
All
steam.
right. You realize, German, you know how much weeks military I try to get me for spill Cornwall secrets and all of that, something the whole Cornwall play, how Cornwall prepare. Me nah say nothing at all because it's
you
not
likely say-
Cornwall
you like-
College alone do it.
Bro, you likely say
Right.
Cornwall. Remember, tell you likely say Cornwall. Been till either between Cornwall and William Nib, Charlie Bourne, Cornwall or William Nib. Me just feel like I just say to go on. Me need if you assist my team. me need to assist my team. Then me and carry. All right, so people, we can get back to it now. So we have Irwin facing off against William Nib. Close game in a Fabian. Close game. What do you think about this game, Fabian?
No, I was hoping that Irwin would pull off the win just because of my close friend. But from last night, we know that Irwin didn't have enough to get past William Nib. They put up a good fight, but they just did not have enough to get past a very good William Nib team coming off a defeat to their rivals, their neighbors.
Upset.
So it is not a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
But good try, Irwin. Irwin as a young team, so try again next year.
Come serious next year
Looking
then.
forward to Irwin next season.
Yeah, try again.
German,
next
what's
year.
your thoughts on the game? What's your thoughts on that game?
Well, the game went as expected. It went as expected, but I think Irwin scored more goals than we anticipated they would do.
Yeah, I see a lot of people in the comment section say Irwin played good. Brittany Queen said Irwin played good. It was a good game. The last game now we have Kingston College against Edwin Allen. Would you call this an expected result, or you'd call this something out of the waters, like something surprising in regards to the score line, per se? But based off of the updates that me consistently are getting now, it seems as if it was a really, really close game, going up tight. 2-0, then 2-1, 3-2, 3-3. No, you got 3-2, then 4-2, then 4-3, then 5-3.
Yeah.
That right? Are the right German? Oh, German gone.
All right, German gone. Yeah, military. That's the correct order. But I mean, remember last night I said it. I said it last night. And we talked about it last night that Kingston College is not going to just lie down and make you come take the title from them. Yes, they have their weaknesses, but again, we haven't seen a team in the DaCosta Cup that look overly impressive. We have teams that look good, but we can see that they are beatable. But we don't see anybody at all who look like they are runaway champions. And Kingston College is one of those teams that is always in the mix. So teams like Kingston College or Cornwall College, these teams, when you get especially to the business end, they will perform when needed most. So I am not surprised that Kingston College won this game today. I expected a really good game, and it's almost a replica of the first game that they played. Remember, the first game that they played ended 3-2, and this one finished 5-3. So
I watched that game and I can tell you, horrible defending, very very poor defending, very poor. It was like a game of just kick it in the box and the defender help you score.
From both teams.
Both teams.
So, but that is worrying,
This Clarendon team is going to be outscoring opponents. It's not about a defensive performance to win a game. It's all about scoring more than the opponent.
All
But
right.
you know the saying though, German and military.
Mhm.
Goals will win your games, but your defense will win your
Defenses in the
championships.
championships.
Agree. So,
So,
if that is the case, then how is it that a coach like Donovan Duki, who we all know is a defensive-minded coach, why wouldn't he put him in a contention if he pass through to the second round? Wouldn't he be a very very deadly person in regards to contending for the title?
but all right. So remember, you need to win games in order to move on. You know. So we're not disregarding the attack part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
However, to win a championship, you need a sturdy defense because you will have some games that no matter what you do, you cannot score 5 goals in the game. You cannot outscore your opponent. You will have to rely on your defense to keep it at nil as long as possible until your strikers can get a 1-0 victory or a 2-0 victory. But if you keep leaking goals, what you will do is bring back belief into the team. So a lot of times today, so Clarendon were leading what 4-0, and then they came back. Edwin Allen come back 4-3. It's because their defense was leaking. Why the belief came back into Edwin Allen, and I'm sure they believe that they could get something out of the game. So again, the defense is worrying, and I mean, Coach
Hold
Duki
on.
being a defense-minded
Hold on,
coach.
Fabian. They were leading 4-0 first half. Clarendon.
4-0 first half. Yes.
4-0 first half. One goal. Crumbled the whole team. One goal. Crumbled the
One
whole
goal.
team.
One goal.
Conceding. Everybody become
The team young?
one goal.
Is it a young team? Because normally a young team like get shake up like that, you know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I wouldn't
I'm
say
not
it's a
sure.
young team. I wouldn't say it's a young team. It's a mixture. It's a mixture in between.
Look at this comment.
But the thing is
CC
with
said
Clarendon,
military Clarendon College are retain them title from some bamboo side na hype up. Me assume say a Cornwall him attack, you know. Cause in me
No,
CC.
no. CC, he's a Clarendon College supporter. But all right, CC, let me tell you what happened today. You see, German was at that game today. So whatever German said at the game, you can take it as gospel. All right, German don't support Edwin Allen and don't support Clarendon College. So he is giving you his unbiased opinion of the game. A lot of the games that you in the nights that I predict, especially in the Manning Cup and stuff like that. German is out there, and you always hear me talk about Mr. Schoolboy football. This is Mr. Schoolboy football. So if German say X, I'm telling you, take it as X. Take it as X. And I saw it in the first game with Edwin Allen. Every time Edwin Allen attacked Clarendon in the first game, Edwin Allen looked like they were going to score. And that is a big problem. But again, every team have their weakness, every team have their strength.
They said it was 4-0 to CC in the first half.
Yeah, man, 4-0 first half, and then German say 1 goal, and then come Edwin
then
come back.
Crumble. So so question, is that something alarming to look at? Is that a red flag with German?
Yes, it is a lag. Imagine going into a game against a very good defensive team, which there hardly is a defensive team this season. I don't know for what reason. But just imagine going into a game, you score 1 and you can't hold a 1-0 to advance.
That's all like my team.
Remember, it's not going to always be a goal scoring fest at games. You're going to have teams just stay behind the ball and play better. So you have to, Coach I don't know, top coach, so we know he's going to fix things for the second one, because if he actually fixed the problem they were having, they weren't scoring. And remember, they scored 16 and now they came and scored 5. So I guess now it's time to fix the back line, the defensive section.
Okay.
One thing, let me give a big shout out to that free kick. Jaime Rose. That Jaime Rose free kick was brilliant. Absolutely
Let
brilliant.
me see if I can bring it up. Let me see if I can bring it up. I could swear. Okay, so I think
Yeah, that's it.
Keeper should have done a lot better though. Look at the
Keeper
keeper.
can't. I
Look at
think
the
the keeper can touch
nonchalance
that
of
one
this
there.
ball.
The keeper here. Oh, him just in
Look
front
at the,
post.
look, the
Him just see me the cursor there upon him. See there? My move. As him kick the ball, he got the first. Yes, then now
exact.
he turn around, gone. Brilliant free kick. Brilliant free kick. Lovely
But you
free
see,
kick.
it seems
Yeah,
like we have a lot
because
of persons in schoolboy
especially
football
the
kicking
near
the
post.
free kick.
Yeah, wonderful free.
But we have a lot of players this year in schoolboy football that are very good at set plays.
It's a major improvement.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that we continue to see the trend, because I mean, when you have a dead ball specialist in a team, there are just some games that they need a free kick to break the deadlock.
True, agree. Like the Glenmere game. Me say me don't know
They
why.
just like that, Tajari free kick. That Mahabir free kick in that game
Lovely.
against Clarendon College. I think so far for me that's the best free kick I've seen so far. I mean, there are some contenders, but that free kick was just perfect for me.
All right. And you know what we're gonna do? Because we finished that, we're gonna go on to the previews, the games that are coming up. So let's start off with the Manning Cup, because you know normally the Manning Cup have the least games to play. And we're gonna do the previews up until the Monday game. Games are playing Monday, right? I believe games are being played Monday, because we won't be able to do any preview tomorrow night or either Sunday. But definitely, I do apologize to you guys. And the match, Germany jump on and off. The match stop the share. What go on now? No, so what go on?
All right. Oh yes, a German back now.
Yeah, me just bring him on back. All right, so let me get to the match preview. Going to bring it up right now. I don't know why.
And if you get some 5G now.
5G, you know, I'm going to look at internet now.
Giving us some sponsorship. Run some 5G.
Yeah, look, I've got link digital, yes? I've got link digital. I'll flew a mess around. And I want to call people and ask people about if we want any what I call it, them plan. Yeah, do you guys want any plan? All of a sudden, internet are, since then call me, internet are run slow. So
how many games you have in Manning Cup tomorrow? How many games you have in Manning Cup tomorrow? I mean,
the fixtures is out. Let me see if them put out the fixtures.
Make respond to Sassy Diva Fab. She's saying that Clarendon College they didn't crumble. They just got complacent. I mean, it's the same thing. And you're saying that the entire team is young. She's saying Clarendon College team is young. I can guarantee you that they are not as young as Cornwall College team. But being young is not an excuse. You understand what I'm saying?
Agree.
So you cannot use that as an excuse. I mean, I understand that the younger they are immature. Coach Weller, they mentioned that that's one of the problems, the maturity level, because they are so young. But having a young team, that's very good. That means you will have a good team for the next 2 to 3 years.
All right,
and George Gooden, where Mr. Gooden there from the Statesman. Him said three. Yeah, man. I think he was here, man. Him said 3 Arsenal supporters shaking head. It's just coincidence. It is really just coincidence, people, that all 3 of us support Arsenal. Coincidence. It wasn't planned.
No,
it wasn't planned.
More to call it coincidence, man. It's fate.
A fate. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
German. German's a fate. We can work with that one day.
Oh, oh yeah, me see now. I say Ealin's just getting back in. Ealin's Guna, Ealin's Gunner, Ealin's German, Ealin's all the G's them. I tell you, and I 3G V name of United, you know. Big up G. I'm gonna go and run some so what going now? No man, internet I'm messing with me tonight. You don't know what internet
Only
so-
one round of the playoff remain.
Hmm?
No, they're asking how many games are they going to play in the playoff?
Oh, how many games are they going to play in the playoffs?
Yeah,
One game
playoff
each.
round. No,
Playoff
two.
round. Two game.
Yes,
are
so
we-
one remain now.
one remain.
Yes, one.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So it's two
And
games
for
people and one
the-
one remain.
For the Lennon people, them I don't want to feel hard done by that because you are still in it.
Mm-hmm. Dalton
still-
Wright
you
said
still-
the
stand a
DTH
chance.
backing is the best I have seen. You can only judge a team according to how they play. I agree with that. And if they play good, there's no way you can write them off. Stefan Mitchell said CC can score goals, but need to work on the defensive aspect of the game. CC defensive. I feel like the attacking. Well, it's my personal opinion, so I just think that they need to work on scoring goals. We attacked Glenmuir well, but the goals weren't forthcoming, and we end up losing that game 1-0. So, I'm talking about Clarendon College. And it's difficult to know.
Yeah, a Clarendon College I'm talk about, man.
And the CC
Yeah.
argument, them now. So Dalton
Yeah,
said
man.
backline. Cian Sinclair said that keeper blunder for true military. Yeah, him come front post and then now him a try. No, when did that? So Lennon have a next game. Lennon have a next game, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Lennon would play Edwin Allen, in which I think it's going to be a tough game for them. Edwin Allen like a one for bounce back. Stephen
No, it's
Mitchell
pretty
said-
straightforward, you know. It's pretty straightforward. We not go through.
Mhm.
It's straightforward.
Stephen Mitchell said Lennon will be playing Edwin Allen next, while CC will be playing Glenmuir. Two tough pictures. Tough, really tough. Jamaica JC 4, Bridgeport 1. Kevin
Bridgeport
Palmer
will
said
not be
Gunners
scoring
for
in
life,
that.
yes.
Bridgeport will not be scoring in that game.
Mm-hmm. It's a Bridgeport now score. That's tough. Bridgeport
No.
now scoring a goal, so we can't have them to score a goal.
No, do not get it wrong, you know. Bridgeport ball Kingston technical in the first half, you know. Goal a clear off a line, everything.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to comment on the officiating of that game. I refuse to comment on that. But let me say, Bridgeport played quality football until that goal.
Oh,
Conceded and literally.
crumbling.
Yeah, but we will move. We move.
Don't compare
Yeah.
your team with others.
Hold on, I'm looking at zone E, you know, and you know what I realized?
Steven, you're on a laptop, don't right?
Yeah, man, I'm on my laptop.
I think you can screen share. I believe you can screen share.
I'm looking at zone E and me realize zone E you win and winner you go through. Oh, that's my uncle, you know. Bless up, Mark.
Oh.
Cornwall College old boy just the same. Cornwall College footballer just the same in them
Yeah?
days. Yeah.
Them
Bless
no.
up yourself,
Cornwall
man.
College supporters said no. King
Hey.
Bartley said only one color London B and it's blue. Chelsea, no gonna run here.
Another program we talk about that.
Yeah. Brandon Sutherland said people never a year yet see Clarendon College as the favorites, but still they have the title. Nigel Smith said, so if Lennon beat Edwin Allen, they will go to the next round. Yes, they will. As the German
It
said,
depends, you know.
straightforward.
It depends. If Lennon beat Edwin Allen and Glenmuir lose to Clarendon College, then Lennon will go through. But
Okay.
if Glenmuir beat Clarendon College, then Clarendon College and Glenmuir would go through. Oh no, Lennon will go through. Sorry, my bad. It's Edwin Allen that need a favor in order to go through.
Oh,
But
okay.
if Lennon win, Lennon will go through. If Glenmuir lose to Clarendon College.
Mm-hmm.
So if Glenmuir and Lennon win, both of them leapfrog Clarendon College. So those top three, it's open for any one of those two. Edwin still has a chance to go through just the same. They can go to 13, but they would need Clarendon College to beat Glenmuir, and they would have to beat Lennon in order to go through. So again, it's still wide open for all four teams.
Oh, okay. Still something to fight for. So definitely you can say tomorrow would be a day of upsets. Tomorrow, right?
Let me
Is it
see if we
tomorrow?
can share.
Our Monday. Yeah, try and screenshot because I don't know why. Okay, so we just see it coming up.
I'm going. Let me see if we can find the games. All right, there we go. It come up now.
Me not see nothing. I'm seeing blank. Maybe I'm me.
All right, so these are the games for tomorrow. The Manning Cup games for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can see them, right?
Yeah, man. It come up. Go into the fixtures. Go into the Money Cup fixtures. Go where the fixtures, right? You see
Let me
fixtures?
go find fixtures now. No,
All
sorry,
right,
let me go
look
find
where
fixtures.
look to the left of German, the right of German head. You see fixtures.
Oh yeah.
Click on fixtures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No man, no. Where you go? No man, go back down. Which part the jacket is? Where jacket there? You see fixtures? Yes, that is the fixtures.
What I mean, I can't bother with any ads. All right.
Just close that, man.
Now this at the top you're talking about this.
Yeah, close the ads. You close it? Okay. No man, go down. Go down.
No, me have standings. All right,
Just
hold on.
scroll-
Let me figure it out. So,
All right, this is what I wanted to do. You go on the fixtures a while ago?
Yeah, just click fixtures now.
I'm go click on it
close
now.
the ad and it come up.
Yeah.
Come on, Fabian, man.
It's going to come up, man, automatically.
You know the problem? I see what my screen before, Uno. So that was the problem.
Oh,
so now I am seeing the fixtures now. So I am seeing it now. All the fixtures coming up now. And this is for Friday. So I am going to...
You're looking at... Okay. Yeah, exactly. Because I thought you were looking at the slides. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to Saturday now.
Them now.
It just taking some time to come up. But yeah, we have them now.
Mm-hmm.
And they are all here. See? Fixtures... These are the Manning Cup fixtures for tomorrow. I hope everybody can see them. I'm hoping everybody can see them.
Let's get to the meet.
It's just taking a few minutes to come up.
So
let us start. The first game. Try fix that up for me, the military.
Me change the outlook, man. All right. Take off, yeah.
All right, ready? So we have stats versus Jonathan Grant.
Ooh. Must win game for both teams.
Stats versus Jonathan Grant.
That is a must win game for both teams.
So it's a must win game for both teams. All right. Any prediction, German?
Going with a 1-1 draw or a 2-2 draw.
so you're not choosing anybody to win.
No, the reason why I'm picking a draw, Stats with no over the years is a draw unit.
Mm-hmm.
Stats has regained that draw form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, and Jonathan Grant is a low scoring team.
So again, so you said draw. I was thinking a 1-1 draw. So I guess we're on the same page.
There's a 2-1 in favor of Jonathan Grant.
2-1 in favor of Jonathan Grant.
Yeah.
All right. Jonathan Grant is third in the group, so that's not a bad prediction. The next game we have Camperdown versus Excelsior. First versus second in the group.
It's tough.
No, it is not really tough, because Camperdown has already qualified.
Yeah, and Camperdown hasn't lost a game.
Excelsior needs the win. Camperdown has already qualified.
You think Camperdown will go hard?
No, they did not go hard against St. Diego, so I don't expect them to go hard against Excelsior.
Okay. So you're expecting Excelsior to win?
No, I'm expecting another draw, honestly.
So you're expecting another draw for this one. For me, Camperdown, I think they will rest some of their players. Excelsior, I think, might pull off the victory. Just the fact that Camperdown already qualifies. So I'm choosing Excelsior for that win. But Excelsior need that win. If they don't win, they don't qualify. So they need to win.
May I choose Excelsior as well? 1-0.
So on that basis, may I choose Excelsior. On that basis that they need to win.
The main fact that Jonathan, something that Camperdown might be going into it a bit more relaxed. That can be the factor which overthrow them.
There is a small gain of competition in that game, because Camperdown do not want to lose their unbeaten status.
Okay.
It's a personal thing for the coach. He wants to remain unbeaten because he wants to prove that not only the two colleges are powerhouses in schoolboy football. Manning Cup.
We know which two colleges are talking about. The purple and the blue college.
You want to get one of them.
So and Camperdown has been good this season, so it's going to be a good game. Next game is same group. San Diego versus Tivoli.
Ooh.
For me, I think Tivoli has this one in the bag. I don't think San Diego will beat Tivoli.
They lose it 1-0 after missing a penalty right and the stroke of half time.
I don't see Diego beating Tivoli.
And I don't see Tivoli beating
I don't see Tivoli beating San Diego.
No, because Jerome actually build a team now and start play organized football.
Okay.
Jerome, let me just make it clear what I'm talking about.
Jerome, so those who don't know Jerome Waits, so the other night we were talking about the number of top coaches in schoolboy football. That's another big coach there in schoolboy football.
Former Reggae Boy assistant coach as well.
Yeah. So German has San Diego to win. I have Tivoli to win. What say you, military?
I did not pick a win enough, Fabian.
Oh, you did not pick a win. Oh, I think I said San Diego.
Oh yeah, John said he said they want to draw again.
And that might be a nil-all draw, believe me.
Okay, all right. So if you say that, then
St. Diego versus Tivoli.
Not that tough, man. Not that tough.
Me I go in favor Tivoli. I think Tivoli might nick it 1-0. Just like how Jonathan Grant are going to nick it, the same so Tivoli are going to nick it as well. Hold on.
Right them down.
Right scores them. Yeah.
All right, start. You can't start from now. Well, the game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jamaica College versus Bridgeport. I think that will only go one way, and one way only.
Jamaica College at least 5-0.
Jamaica College will win, and they will win big.
All right. So Mr. Which one we start off with?
Boy, I remember stats and Jonathan Grant Camperdown. Just try remember and write them down.
Stats. Jonathan,
guys.
We have got set up one little.
We almost reached 2 hours now. Yeah, man, we almost reached 2 hours.
Yeah, we have to run through them.
So Jamaica College, Bridgeport, that's straightforward. Bridgeport, Jamaica College, Jamaica. For me, JC big, win big. Military, what say you? German agree that JC will win big.
Military gone.
Oh, military gun. Oh, internet look like he kick him off. All right, so let me continue. St. George's College will be up against Charlie Smith. This, in its own sense, will be a tough game. German, what do you think about this game? Neverbell, and Norverbell is rearing to come back after losing 3 in a row.
Also,
So,
also getting back their best player from suspension.
oh, so they're getting back their
So
best player.
yeah, but I have Charlie Smith winning 2-1.
Oh, so you have Charlie Smith winning 2-1. For me, Georges just don't look like themselves this season. So I will have to go with Charlie Smith for this one. Georges just don't look like themselves for this season. And then the last game for tomorrow is Jose Marti versus Dunoon Technical. For me, and I don't want it's not, I don't want to sound disrespectful, but this is basically just a game to complete the fixtures. Two teams have nothing
Yeah,
to play for,
nothing at all.
maybe
So
just pride.
both teams coming
Again,
off 6 and 7 nil losses respectively, if that's respectful.
yeah, but I am only choosing Dunoon to win because Jose Marti, they have yet to score a goal. So that's my only reason for choosing Dunoon to win, because Dunoon scored 5 goals.
There's also another game there that is not on the fixture. It's Calabar versus Kingston Technical.
Calabar, I was just going to ask about that game because that game, I think, is the game of this round. Calabar versus Kingston Technical. Kingston Technical ahead of the group on 12 points, Calabar on 7 points. Calabar, after starting bright, they faltered and scrambling now to qualify. German, what do you think about Calabar chances of qualifying?
As a Lion, we always want the best for the alma mater, but I have to be realistic. Calabar will not qualify. Reason being, there will have to be too many mishaps for Calabar to actually qualify. So
Okay.
unfortunately, the Lions will go out.
And that's very sad to hear, because when I saw that Calabar team on that first day playing against the Jamaica College, they had JC on the ropes for the entire 90. And it's not
And
easy
then
to have Jamaica College on the ropes.
and then the coach put the team on the ropes for the next 2-3 games. But let us not get into that.
Yeah, but yeah, let's not get into that part of it. So for me, that is the game of that round of tomorrow.
My
KT
my
versus
prediction is
Calabar.
Calabar 3-1.
Calabar 3-1. I am expecting
Yeah,
Calabar to beat Kingston Technical, but I think Calabar they have left it a little bit too late.
too
I
late.
think they have left it a little bit too late for me. So I don't think Calabar will make it. Too many things will have to go wrong, and Jamaica College will not drop points against Bridgeport. And I mean, Charlie Smith, I don't expect Georges to beat Charlie Smith for even Calabar, even if they to try and get the best third place, if it's coming from Zone A. I don't
No,
know if
I
you're
don't.
military talk about that already.
Yeah, we discussed that one, and I don't see Calabar actually
Discuss that.
advancing.
Okay, so it look like the best third place coming from Zone C then.
No, zone A and B, but it won't be Calabar. Calabar will be finishing fourth.
Oh, Calabar. Oh, yeah, Calabar will be finishing fourth behind Charlie Smith. Okay, all right, I understand. All right, so we finish the Manning Cup. Let us quickly run to the DaCosta Cup. I know we have almost reached 2 hours, but let us quickly run to the DaCosta Cup. I have it already queued up. So German can't nobody cost me now. So me have it queued up already and ready to go. All right, so this game, I'm hoping everybody can see the screen.
No, not yet.
All right, hold on. Why can't I? Why? All right. let me stop sharing this one, then start sharing that one. All right, so let me start over and see if we can share it. Because I am not the admin for this, me just try share my screen.
Welcome,
Let me see.
Mr. Military.
Chrome, DaCosta Cup. May I try share the D-Cup fixtures?
Back. I'm back. Me get them, man.
Oh, you restart, I'm back. Okay, good.
Yeah. Me don't know why me something that give me problem. Say these are DaCosta Cup fixtures. And I see it good. Let me know if I not see it good. If you not see it good.
Fabian gone now.
All right, so the DaCosta Cup fixtures are back. So I play tag team people. Up Fabian, tag team I play Fabian.
I know my internet, man. I know my internet. I mean, press the wrong button.
Okay, I think I tag team I play. All right, so these are the fixtures, and the fixtures them up and live. But we could bring up the website then, the Schoolboy football website, and run it from the website.
I think you want to try that.
What mate? No,
at
the LAN cable. I'm a LAN cable. I give me problem. Just identify the
Remember, we're short on timing, and we have to get work done for tomorrow road again.
Yeah, we know I yet supposed to time.
Yeah, we know you have a lot of games covering. So people, this German is probably responsible for 90% of the scores that you get on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the road, working the games, getting updates on the games. All right, so that is why we have German on the program tonight. Another person who is normally behind the camera, behind the scenes. So bring him in front of the camera tonight. A few nights ago, you saw Turbo. Tonight, you see German. Yeah.
So you can't say the team. All right, so these are the games there. The games are up now. When I see it, I see it. Everybody has it.
Yeah, Petersfield, Godfrey Stewart first.
Ooh, Petersfield, Godfrey Stewart.
Petersfield, Godfrey Stewart just
bottom my table clash, man. Bottom my table clash.
Well, not really bottom. Third and fourth.
Really.
Third and fourth. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that group has been decided already.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, there's not much to get out of this one.
No, not all.
Not much,
Pride.
But I'm going with Petersfield.
I'm going with Petersfield for me also. I don't think Godfrey Stewart will win that one. Alston and DC. That is the bottom of the table clash. Yeah, bottom of the table clash. DC, I don't see anything in this game.
DC
open for a Spot Valley Holland rematch. Something
yes.
For the players.
Which is maybe highly unlikely because Alston still haven't scored a goal yet. So
struggling to put on a goal now back on it.
It's hard not. Yeah, it's hard not to choose DC for that one. So people, we're just winding down in the first round. We soon get to the business end. All right. So Fogo Road versus Veer is the next game. Again, this is a group that has already been decided.
Veer.
Yeah, Veer already qualified.
Qualified.
Well, wait. Yeah, Veer already qualified. Yeah. Veer and Garver Masia from that group already qualified. So I expect Veer to continue winning.
Seafort, Happy Grove. Happy Grove is the team for that one.
Happy Grove on top. Yeah, man. Happy Grove on top. Seafort in fourth. This is a playoff game, right, German?
Yes.
Yeah,
this is a playoff game. Happy Grove versus Seafort. Still a lot to play for. Yeah, still a lot to play for. I don't think Seafort will win this one. Happy Grove for me.
Both teams won. I think both teams won their first playoff game.
Yeah, they won their playoff game, the last game, which is the first playoff game for them.
And beat St. Thomas.
I'm going with Happy Grove though. Happy Grove have been scoring and been playing some good football.
Yeah, Roy Thomas. Put your name on the scoring sheet again.
All right, this big game, this St. Elizabeth game.
Lacovia Stets.
Lacovia and Stets. It is very, very simple for Stets. Win and you qualify. I think Stets has qualified already. as long as they don't lose by 2 goals to Lacovia.
It's 3-2 Lacovia.
Yes, so if Lacovia want to qualify, they have to beat Stets by 2 clear goals.
And
All
I'm in favor of Stets winning.
And they would also have to depend on BB Coke to beat Monroe. BB Coke, they are already out of the competition. I wouldn't expect them to put up a fight against Monroe to help Lacovia to go through. So for me, Stets will take that one. Stets running into form at the right time.
Right. Perfect time.
Yeah.
Rossi's Green Pan.
Rossi's Green Pan, another just finishing the fixtures game. Deadwater game. Rossi's. I have Rossi's to win this one.
Rough Pan Rossi's.
I have that as a draw.
Rossi's really gone too.
Rossi's has been struggling all season.
Really struggling this year.
All right, so the next one is Brownstone versus Otrius. Jeez. This is the game I want Brownstone turn up.
Otrius 3, Brownstone 1.
But we skip some.
No? Which one to skip?
We don't do York.
No. We just say, well, York Castle, Charlemont. Come on. Charlemont 4 and York Castle 0.
All
right, we hear the bias.
Which bias? But York Castle
no, bias. Honestly, I'm not gonna agree with him bias with that because York Castle have 3 points.
York Castle not playing the ball. I want when them pick up and them concede goal like a foolishness and then can't score.
All right, so Charlemont will win that one.
Yeah, even though Charlemont.
I know I have Charlemont to win, but for me, Charlemont probably winning 3-0.
3-0. Give them an extra goal.
If they can score their goal.
If they can score, yeah.
No man, they want to score not. The problem is conceding. That's them problem. Major problem.
Next game, Magra. We did Magra and St. Mary.
Magra versus St. Mary.
Magra to win.
Magra.
Yeah. St. Mary not playing no ball. So that's pretty easy. And then the big one in Zone B.
Frome
versus Mannings. First versus second. Both have qualified already. However, a chance to top the zone.
Derby.
Westmoreland Derby. It's a chance to top the zone.
I've seen Frome and I've heard about Mannings. I haven't seen Mannings for myself. But I can tell you this is going to be a very good game.
Yeah, a very good game. I'm looking forward to this game.
I am personally picking Mannings. One reason, Mannings has been playing ball from my sources. Frome playing, but Frome inconsistent. Mannings has been consistent. So I'm going with consistency.
Mannings.
Yeah. Mannings hasn't lost a game as yet. They haven't lost a game. So they are one of the teams that have been unbeaten. Not perfect. They draw one game, but they have been doing they have been consistent right throughout the competition, only conceding 4 goals, scoring 15, even though Frome has a similar record, scoring 14, conceding 4. It's going to be a tough game. It is going to be a close game, but for me, Mannings will have this one. Sorry, Courtney, but
you know the funny thing about it? Mannings drew and a Rossi's drew with Frome lost and a Rossi's lose again.
Derby games, man. Derby games.
The two
Farm go out the window in derby games. I
don't know why more. The two teams are even goal difference basically similar.
They're basically even. Yeah.
Draw.
The safest
1-1.
bet and this will be a draw. The
1-1.
bet.
1-1.
Yeah. That is the safest bet. A one all draw or a 2 all draw.
Yeah, man. When you see me stay up on the fence, man, you must know. I love jump off a cliff, 1-1. Next game we have
Homewood
versus Bel-Air. There's not much in this game. There's nothing much in this game.
Homewood still can qualify.
Homewood
have a chance.
Yeah, Homewood has a chance to qualify.
But they have to go up on Manchester and Cristiano to not win.
I mean, if all one would need in it is to win the game, and Manchester beat Cristiano, and they're good.
Well,
You know a fun thing about it?
you can sleep with that one, then they pillow them. Safe bet.
Yeah, I mean, I expect
The
woman to go
first round
through.
bullies. The first round bullies, we know them not gonna drop no point.
Me feel. Well,
Boy,
you know,
man,
what if?
man
Just
call
what if?
Manchester first round
Well,
bully.
what if as we speak right now? What if as we speak right now, Manchester and Christian are coach a reason, so we could just go and play for a draw, no?
Not Manchester.
No,
Manchester
no,
don't
no,
believe in that.
not Manchester. Manchester is another team that hasn't lost a game yet, you know. Cristiano again hasn't lost a game. So it should be some things have to give in this game. If they draw, both advance.
Both
However, if Manchester has advanced already, due to their superior goal difference, so they have already advanced. But Homewood, if Manchester beat Cristiano, Homewood can go. So I would say Homewood have a half a foot there in the second round.
Yeah, it's between Homewood and Cristiano. So
right, so Homewood has a half a foot there. I don't see Belliard stopping Homewood.
And you know, so me feel like say so for this game, me I go say Cristiano. Why me I say Cristiano? Cristiano going in a game with a lot more to lose than any other team.
Okay.
Because they might play well the entire season, and for them can dash it at this point in time. They prefer. Yeah. Germany, we kiss man. That's a Cristiano.
Manchester, man.
You want Coach Lambert Bex with you?
Lambert, yeah, man. Lambert
I pick Cristiano over Manchester. Lambert Bex.
That's a Cristiano. I go for the underdog story.
Me go see where you go choose for this game now, which is in your zone. Brownstone versus Ocherius.
Why you not underdog story again, man? What you talking about?
Brownstone losing 3-1.
Brownstone, me I go find out 1-0.
One thing with military, you know, German military, he might try every way for making Charlie Mon go through, you know.
If me can talk, if me can speak it into being, me I speak it into being.
He might try.
Just
So
remind
military,
you being spot up on the bench and wait.
Yeah, man, you spot them on the bench and wait, man, because Ocherius is not gonna mess this one up.
If you don't keep on saying, but I'm coming home, I'm coming. Yeah, we are going for Brownstone and win the one at 1-0. So, me I speak it into being.
Just pray upon it tonight because it's not going to happen. Ocherius beating Brownstone and Ocherius and Dintil will advance.
Jesus. Enough is make it sound so, bro.
No, that's what I mean. Then that's probably what's gonna happen.
You make it sound like it happened already.
No, it basically happened already.
Sorry, man.
We can't, but it better Charlie Mount go on for now than go in the next round, go face Clarendon College and Cornwall College and William Nib them, you know.
We underdog story. Me I run the underdog story.
Okay, until I get slapped for 6.
That shit they see a long time, my friend.
Until I get slapped for 6.
Ben Francis.
Let me get kicked for 6, man. Then me, you know, like when dog shame and I put the tail between their leg. I walk with. All right,
go on up still.
Garvey must see all Arbor. Garvey must see me I go for the one.
That's a given.
Cubans have been immaculate and we don't expect no change. So
yeah, Garvey must see.
I think Garvey Massier is the only team with a perfect record so far in the competition. 6 from 6.
In the DaCosta
They have one.
Cup.
They have the only perfect team in the DaCosta Cup so far. Garvey Massier. They haven't missed a beat, and they have scored 16 goals. Only concede 2 goals so far. I don't expect them to stop.
The way I express it, you make it sound like all about I'm gonna nick it, you know.
No, sir, not at all. I don't expect Garvey Massier to stop. They will continue being perfect.
And them game, brother, these are the type of games where the little underdog story decided they don't want to prevail, you know.
No.
not with Garvey Massier. Not with they look serious this year with their program.
Serious.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Port Antonio versus St. Thomas. What is in this game?
Port Antonio versus St. Thomas.
Second and third.
Port Antonio, I'm a friend, but I tell you, youth and inexperience are killing team.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go with a
St.
a
Thomas.
draw or a St. Thomas win.
You can't pick two option, man. You soon start say
No,
either.
me I try weigh my mind to it because me not
I
want my friends say me not
but
support him things Arsenal man too, you know.
why
God. Me sorry for him. Because
But
me have St. Thomas take for win.
me I say St. Thomas
me I
take.
go for the St. Thomas pick.
Yeah. I go St. Thomas take. Yeah, I
But
go
a
take it
draw,
first, you know.
a draw would be safe in this one, because all St. Thomas need is a draw.
Safe bet. It's a
St.
safe
Thomas
bet.
just need a draw to go through because Happy Grove, we know Happy Grove will beat Seaford. So St. Thomas just need a draw to advance.
Yeah. Because
And
if
the last
Seaford,
game basically easy.
okay, yeah, it kind of pan out, but I think St. Thomas will go take it. I believe
Yeah.
St. Thomas will take it. The next game now, well, BB Cook versus Monroe.
Dead game that.
That's a dead game.
Dead game. For let me not say dead game. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I have my family play for BB Cook. BB Cook coach again is a very very good coach. I mean I can't stress that enough. He's a very very good coach. I don't know what happened.
Fabian, what if we
Well,
tell
me
you
know what
draw?
me know what happened.
The
But
move.
I knowing that coach military,
Mm-hmm.
BB Cook is not going to roll over and make Monroe beat them.
Oh, okay.
Monroe will have
need
to
to win,
fight for that.
Monroe need to win because if Lacova get the point, get win. Tough.
Yeah,
Really tough.
need
If
the win,
Lacova
but
get Monroe need to win.
yeah, but we know BB Court don't want to whimper 20-0 first game of the season and nothing at
Yeah,
all.
they don't want to go like that. And the boys are a bit upset at how the season is panning out so far, and they want to make a statement. They want to show that they have the quality. And so Monroe, I expect a BB Cook either to win or draw the game and get that revenge against Monroe. Remember, Monroe beat them in the first game that they played. And Monroe and States will qualify. I don't think Lacova will beat States in any case. So Monroe is safe.
Money is safe because I don't see Lacova beating Sets by 2
Yeah,
goals. 2 clear
Lacova
goals.
will not beat States by 2 clear goals. So Monroe is safe. So I'm not worried about Monroe is safe, but I don't think the BB Court game will be a walkover. They will fight for them.
All right. So I think that concludes all of the games for the weekend, which is tomorrow. The next set of games are Tuesday. I think Tuesday is the next set of games, the final set of playoffs.
For D Cup but for Manning Cup you have 3 on Monday.
So it'll be Monday, Tuesday. So we still not getting a rest yet, people. We still not getting a rest yet, and we go hard. Tomorrow evening, the show go short. People not telling from now. The show go short tomorrow evening, roughly about 8 o'clock. Run a 1 hour program. Because I won't be in the comfort of my home. So I'm probably time them just come from football. I try play football, you know. I try something. All right, so German, big up German. Thanks for coming on, bro. You have any last thing to say?
Bless up, man. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
All right. It's the
You
program.
have your bid put up on the fence already, yeah? You bid up on the fence, Charlie, man.
Come join up on the bench, man. Come watch football game. I start play. All right, yeah. So thanks for coming on. Fabian, any last word?
Yeah, again, just big up to everybody for watching. Remember, tell your friends, tell your family overseas, tell everybody to come. If you're watching on Facebook, find us on YouTube, Military Guna TV, Schoolboy, Jamaican Schoolboy Football. Subscribe to the channels. Support the channel. All it takes is just 3 seconds to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and make sure you stay with us for the entire season. The season is getting to the business end now. So I wanted to stay with us. Whether your team drop out or not, that's the best time because you can laugh at everybody. So make sure you stick with us for the entire season. And again, join us tomorrow again. And bless up to everybody again. And I must say big up to Dr. Dean Wedderly, my coach, the boss, for passing through. Him let out some of his secret them still, but he's the coach. He's allowed to do so.
Go on.
Right? Military have beat me for weeks and me not tell him nothing. But coach come and give him a little piece of what it takes to be an elite school in schoolboy football. And I
never know that.
I know a lot of schools do it also. Military me can't talk half here about that. But again, bless up and thanks. Always a pleasure being here. Again, tomorrow again, we're at it.
Yeah. All right. So final comment now go read George Gooden. Big up. Each team gets a maximum of 22 goals in one round and then score 20 all in one match. BD Cook, run out as team higher. Then score at everything. So people, thank you very much. Everybody who coming on. Massive respect for everybody who come on. As Fabian said, like, share, subscribe. Send it to the people overseas. Let them enjoy it just the same as how you want to enjoy it. Thank you guys for coming on. It has been really a good one. And I'll see you guys again. Big up people. And we are out.